Don't worry about it.
Most people think running a food truck is easy, but after stepping inside this one, I realized it is way harder than it looks. As I vet quality businesses and the people behind them, I came across Ed Baker, who runs Cooped Up Kitchen in Orange Park, Florida. This business actually started during COVID, and what he told me about the beginning completely caught me off guard.
I started Cooped Up Kitchen around 2020, 2021. It was the peak time in COVID. I started real small. Honestly, I started with making seafood salads.
Okay.
And I would make,
like with the truck or just like?
No. Most people, they start at home.
Yeah.
Something simple with crackers. And I would probably sell about 20 to 30 a day, 3-4 days a week. And I left my job at CSX.
Yeah.
And I want to leave something for my kids and my family and legacy.
All the time.
So
You said you started this during COVID.
Yep.
Like, what was it? Was it like one thing, one event that happened and you was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do this.
The one event was I had a frustrating moment, to be honest. Let me take this, what I do, serious. So like I said, I did seafood salad, then I meal prepped. It took me about a year. I got my first smoker. A year and a half, food truck. Since then, like I said, it's been about 5 years or so cooking. And the first thing I did with the food truck though was we fed the homeless for Thanksgiving.
This is where I realized this is not just cooking, like it's a grind.
What was that frustrating moment for you?
Adversity is always a challenge with anybody. Personally, I dealt with adversity at work. It was a moment where I said to myself, let me find something a little more stress-free. I can remember being super nocturnal, not being able to sleep at nights because even though I worked technology and worked on the computers, I worked night shift. Okay. And so I would work 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. looking at 4 or 5 monitor screens every day, all day. That's all I did. Read code, lines of code all day.
Ooh.
That was it.
Ooh. You started off overcoming the challenge.
Yeah.
You said after about a year you got the smoker.
Yeah.
So how long have you been actually, like, when did you incorporate the entire food truck into the operation?
I want to attribute my grandfather because he helped me get the smoker. Because he said it to me. He said, "Well, you always are grilling. You always had this niche and that," and he just motivated me to say, "Why not just turn that into your full-time thing, full-time baby, or just make that the residual?" Okay. So I took some time out from working in general and put a lot of time into it, and currently it is a little bit into that residual.
What's the top selling item on your menu and what makes it so popular?
The top selling item is our brisket. Okay. Brisket, I wake up at 3:30 in the morning on Sundays, every Sunday.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Now my normal life, I get up at 4:30. Any type of cook day where this truck is operating. The brisket requires 2 days. I gotta sit it on the smoker for about 12 to 16 hours, depending on the size. Okay. Let it rest. Let it go back on the smoker.
So it's definitely a process.
Oh, absolutely.
It ain't just.
I'm gonna give you a taste. Oh, you gonna get a chance to get a good taste. Yeah. The cameraman got some good footage ahead of time.
Okay.
And
Josh
we're gonna
behind the camera, by the way.
Josh behind the camera, and we're gonna have something special for you. We have a Not Your Mama's cheesesteak, but we're gonna do an ultimate cheesesteak today. Ooh. With the normal Philly cheesesteak, meat, peppers, onion, mayo, pepper sauce. Okay. Also, we're gonna do it with brisket today. So, yeah.
So the brisket is the most popular.
Brisket is the most popular. It takes a half a lifetime to do it.
Ooh.
Feel like it's 2 days. Yeah. Legitimately 2 days. Ribs take 5 to 6 hours. Wings, hour and a half. Chicken. But brisket goes first. Ribs second. Mac and cheese top 3. So we're gonna give you a sample though.
And before we get into that, and trust me, we will get into that. He revealed something that will become the most viewed video on my Instagram by far.
You said mac and cheese. What's the side that typically goes best with the brisket that you recommend? Mac and cheese or something else?
So Cooped Up Kitchen has a social media page, Instagram and Facebook. We also have a close friends Instagram page where we put funny stories that occur day to day.
I like that one.
Okay. We've had a lady up here eat the mac and cheese and she moaned her husband's name while sitting there and looked at her and looked at him and said, "Hey, I need that." Said his name again and it said, "Hey, I need that." That's
what was she talking about?
It was just the mac and cheese.
What exactly was she talking about?
It was the mac and cheese.
That could be interpreted.
And then the sweet potato pie. We have holiday, seasonal sweet potato pies. And then the sweet potato pies, lady told her husband, "Hey, tell your mom to cancel the Thanksgiving pies. I'm getting these two right now." So, yeah, that's the thing. So, again, the close friends.
So you breaking apart families.
The goal is to always send you home ready to go to sleep.
Then he gave some advice that every entrepreneur, new or seasoned, needs to know.
What's the one ingredient, either literal or metaphorical,
Lemon juice and mustard. Okay, my bad. Go ahead. Let me let you finish.
that every entrepreneur needs?
Oh, man, I gave away the ingredients in the food. Okay, I messed that up.
Cut it out.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't even know if you got to edit that out. Hey, it is what it is. I make my own barbecue rub, so let's try to make it as close to... Yes, sir. Yeah, we can do Venmo. Do you see the square? Yep. You already did it? Just do it and then just show him. Thank you. You good?
We'll keep that.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Keeping it close to what we do with barbecue. It's hard to say that an entrepreneur needs just one key thing to not just be great, but to be good and okay. Not every entrepreneur makes it. It's really a small number. You're dealing with maybe 20 to 30% of people that are able to sustain the business that they have started for over 2-3 years. And so it could be disheartening for some, but staying driven and motivated is probably one of my biggest assets that I have, that I feel as though everyone has to have. So, driven and motivated, because there are days where it's not going to be pretty, days it's not going to be the best, and there's days where you don't want to wake up and do it, or you may want to quit.
Right.
You've got to tell yourself why you're doing this. And if you don't, or if you're lying to yourself of why you're doing it, you're not going to perform at your best, or you're going to quit. A lot of people believe they can do it on everything on their own. They can't do everything on their own. There's a handful of pieces that you got to find someone else that specialize and help uplift what you do, because you're not.
They say no man is an island. Hell, you don't even. And I tell people this, like, how many people change their own oil? How many people know how to change their own tire? Like, you always gonna need help doing something else.
You're right.
Why take the opposite mindset and try to do everything yourself when you're operating a business?
Right.
Just like your car's got to keep going, that business has got to keep going.
You're absolutely right. A lot of moving parts.
Yep.
A lot of moving parts. We're gonna get you behind this grill and everything else. Don't worry.
That's one of the main things that people talk about, is how clean it is. So, why'd you do that? What was the method behind that?
See how it's steaming?
Yeah.
Now, this is what you're gonna want to do.
Already know.
That's what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna come in, scoop it, put it on top, and you're gonna scoop under it, get as much as you can to flip it over.
Okay.
All right.
Let's try.
Ooh. You want the cheese on top? You like the cheese on top? That's why I told him before.
Okay.
That's why I told him before that me and you do stuff.
We gotta,
It's gonna roll
we got
into
the
it.
wrong spatula. You need a longer spatula.
Ooh.
I want my cheese on top.
I got you. Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna pick my meat up.
Yeah.
I can always add some more cheese on there now.
Okay. So how
Let me get that box.
would you do it so that the cheese is on top?
Because they ain't getting good looks.
I'm gonna go my best.
Let me get a paper. I'm gonna roll it
Yeah.
The one that happens to burn.
Okay.
Or just go for the fast one.
Yeah.
Pick it up like this.
Okay. And then,
Pick it up.
okay.
Nice.
And then put the, okay.
Nice.
Step to your right. Knife.
He got them all. This is the most important overlooked thing. While it's still kind of hot,
Gotta get this.
while it's still hot, trying to scrub it down. And at the end of the day, scrubbing it down good.
Man, I watch a lot of bar rescue. Of course, the guy comes in and he like rescues the bar and diagnoses it first. That's one of the main things that people talk about is how clean it is. Church out. If you're not in Oak Leaf across from Trinity Church, getting one of these bad boys, I don't know what you're doing. You doing knitting a sweater? Come on out. You ready? Oh.
Don't worry about it. Too hot.
Look.
That's different. Lee, you want to cut?
I ain't even tasted it yet. Still burning my tongue. I'm good. I'm good.
Josh, that's yours. Thank you. Yours.
I'm glad he turned up the music so y'all couldn't hear me scream.
But maybe you taste the most.
I definitely tasted. At first, I tasted the cheese,
Right.
and then the brisket. The brisket came in second. That's when I could really get the flavor.
We got the bagel pepper sauce.
So if I was marketing for a food truck, these are just a couple things I would do. So if you got a food truck and you're in kind of a similar situation, here's a couple things you can take advantage of. So he has an apartment complex that's right behind where he sets up. A good thing to do is to go to that complex and pass out flyers. It may be paper flyers, it may be like the nice little cardboard kind of event flyers or whatever. Like go there, pass out flyers. On that flyer, say, hey, I'll be here every Sunday. Come get a free lemonade, or come get 20% off a lemonade, come get 10% off a lemonade. Whatever your profit margin can stand, it's worth it to get additional customers into your food truck, into your business. Because once you get them there, now you can hook them. Or you can say, hey, it's lunchtime, I know you're hungry. Get a free lemonade with the purchase of a brisket meal or whatever. Just get people into your business, into your food truck. Or you can do stuff like this and do your own podcast. It is not hard. If you need my help, if you need any help, check me out in the comments. Or you can just email me, info@milleravenue.co, right? info@milleravenue.co, and I'll be glad to help. I'll see y'all on the next episode. Y'all go watch these bloopers. I'm about to go check out some food trucks. Oh, stuck on something. All right, you ready? All right, bet. So 3, 2, 1. Low key, don't get mad at me. I got that from my brother. He's a dude too. So literally every time I do that, every time I count down, I like this setup.
Lee in the front too.
every time I count down, it's
That's good to add to the bloopers.
all right. So 3, 2, and 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
I gotta try the sweet potato pie.
Okay. I brought something to the school, man. I know that's gonna be cut, but I brought something to the school. Look, Belzeski got some pie once. Pearson done got Belzeski done bought like 4 pies. Miss Johnson done got pies. I brought some up to the school. I got you next time.
Was that during like
Right going into Thanksgiving. So going into Thanksgiving this year I think I did 30 something, almost 40. I remember counting, but I did 30 something, almost 40 something pies.
Where was I? So with the food truck and like the whole operation, what's been that biggest challenge?
The food truck?
Yeah. Running the business, hiring, customers.
Finding people is not the hard part. Finding people is one of the easier parts.
Really? Okay.
Finding good people that want to do this.
Okay.
Because this is not easy. Cooking on a food truck can be easy. Grilling is probably the harder end. Higher risk, lower reward behind it. Not everybody knows how to grill. Not everybody's patient and customer friendly. It takes a special kind of individual for that aspect too. I love the team I have right now.
Okay.
I want to attribute he who shall not be named, and Miss Pamsy Wamsey. She's not here today. She wasn't feeling too good, but yeah.